Well, that's first day of the podcast, man.
First day of the podcast.
Oh shit.
It's your boy Tay Beezy.
Yeah. I'm Bub. Everybody call me Bubba, man. No Limit Bub. Shit.
No Limit 5.
Yeah, no
No
limit
Limit
5.
Soldiers. That's what it is.
You feel me?
We just gonna bust a couple tops.
Feel me? This first day Shop Talk podcast, man.
Shop Talk.
Trying to
on some shit. We
put some knowledge on people,
you
man.
already know. Put some knowledge on you and at the same time. We at Razor's Edge. You know what it is, boy. You ain't tapped in with your boy yet. You gotta come tap in because you're missing out on the best fade in the city. I ain't gonna lie, there's some nice barbers out there. I give y'all. You feel me? I give you the flowers for sure. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I got some. And I think I'm him-ski. What do you say? Him done it. Him done it when it comes to me.
Yeah. You feel me? Yeah.
But yeah, man, we finna do a whole lot of shop talk over
real
here.
Shit. But yeah, he definitely cut hair and shit. But basketball, same shit. You feel me? Y'all, if y'all ain't tapped in already, I need y'all to tap in because I'm trying to push it in motion. Just got done with my first rookie season overseas.
Do you hear
me?
I
was over in Germany just turning up, man, trying to put Waco on the map.
Going straight.
You feel me? We putting shit on the map everywhere. You feel me? We global, yeah, everywhere.
Going
global
stupid.
Boys,
no cap. GCB shit.
Yeah, man.
GCB
but
shit. Foxfire, a whole lot.
Yeah, man. And we got good people in here with us, man. We got DB behind the camera right over here.
DB,
right side.
Best cameraman in the city. No bullshit. They gonna put you on a film. I'm talking about 5-star movie. Frank Man, we got Frank Man in the backyard. Know
over there on the left.
Business. Big boy stuff, big bottle stuff.
Sir.
No, big business. That's what I say.
Yeah, man. We just out here trying to promote good people and good vibes. And for me, we ain't really talking about nothing too crazy, nothing too out the way, but just some shit.
Trying to test people tops is really what it is. But I got change file now like I'm the Queen Man.
Monopoly man.
No cap.
Running around.
All right, so look, what you want to start off with?
Shit, man. One of the biggest things, everybody probably talking about it everywhere, I feel like, but Angel Reese, man.
Yeah,
how that whole situation went on with LSU and Iowa in the girls' championship game.
Like, this is the first time in history, ever.
That means
that they ever asked both teams to come.
That's just one part of it, man. And another part of why I'm not really trying to hear nothing from nobody right now is because y'all talking about how she's trash talking and how it's just too much because she's a female, bro. But at the same time, y'all letting dudes like me and other dudes that I know that trash talk whenever they play the game that they love. You feel me? Like, I trash talk in every game that I played.
It's passion. It's part of the passion.
It's a part of the passion that I'm showing, that I'm telling the dude that's guarding me or the dude that I'm going up against that you aren't going to be able to compete with me tonight. And it's just how you express that shit as a player. You feel me? But people want to take that shit to a different extent because she's a female, but she's also a female of color. And not enough people are going to look at it the same way, bro. Like, people are trying to say it's different, but y'all weren't saying nothing when Caitlin Clark was doing it.
Nah, facts, because when she did it, it was oh my gosh.
Like, I even said something about it when Caitlin Clark did it. I was really hyped. Like, as a basketball competitor, the shit she did, the wave off, like that wave off right there is just, as a competitor, y'all talking about that shit. Like, she talking trash. That's the same thing as talking trash. This is nonverbal trash talk. You feel me? Like, waving somebody off and telling them to shoot the ball is nonverbal trash talk to me.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's bullshit.
Yeah, you feel me? And
you gonna do your thing regardless. Yeah. I feel like if you do a shot or you do something that's good on the court, something magnificent, you deserve to celebrate.
Yeah. And why am I not celebrating what I'm doing if I'm not doing it? Yeah, you feel me? That's not every time. I'm not every time I get a bucket, I'm talking trash. But if somebody from the other team, which it always happens, if somebody from the other team gets to talking crazy during the game, the first thing I'm thinking of is, all right, now I'm finna go even harder because, like, now you testing me, talking about I don't really got what I really can show you, you feel me? Mm-hmm. And that's when I really show you who I really am. But I always got that who I'm finna show you who I really am thing because, shoot, it was just my rookie season. I really had to show people who I really was. Like, yeah, I had college and high school, all that, but it's really about who you are right now, you feel me? It's not who you was in college. That shit was for raps. Hey, cool, you was defensive player of the year. Cool, you averaged this. Cool, you averaged that. But what you gonna do now? So I went over there and showed them like, yeah, this is what y'all finna get. As long as I'm finna compete and be a basketball player, a competitor in this sport, y'all finna get my all into this shit. You feel me? But that go for everything in life, though.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, what we talking about right now is why they invite both of them to the White House.
I don't understand why.
But if you think about it, look at it though. Like, this is point blank, period, serious. However you want to take it, it's just true to the matter. You just gotta be real with yourself at the end of the day. Iowa is all white. LSU all black.
Yeah.
Come on, man. They don't want them people
and I said it
in their house by themselves. Come on, man. They feel threatened just by the color of our skin.
When I seen that shit, I said, if roles was reversed, I will win. LSU lose. Is LSU getting invited to the White House?
They definitely wouldn't have gotten invited to the White House. I promise you that.
That's just my thinking, but I'm just thinking off the edge, you feel me? Because I'm like, a lot of people looking at it from a different point of view and being like, that shit, okay, I guess, yeah, because they both was good teams, and all that. I'm like, nah, that shit not right. You look at any other sport, bro. Say the men's championship team, you think San Diego State finna get an invitation to the White House to come to the White after they just lost?
Come on, bro.
But why is they not getting an invitation if y'all go invite the second place girls team? You feel me?
That's bullshit.
Like, y'all gonna invite UConn for sure because they won, yeah, of course. But are y'all gonna invite San Diego State? No, probably not.
And that's their first time in history ever going to the Natty.
Yeah, they never
made history regardless, even if they did lose.
Facts.
They made it to the Natty, man. They ain't never been to the Natty.
Yeah, and this team's like, I ain't gonna lie, that's something that's crazy is watching the NCAA tournament this year and just watching teams that you thought was gonna make it all the way to
all
the end.
All one seeds dropped out.
Yeah, and you watching this like all these years of March Madness basketball. This has probably been the craziest year, just because you watching teams like FAU and a real sleeper team that just came in and just shook the whole tournament up, just because they was like, y'all lace y'all shoes just like we lace ours. We finna come out here and show y'all really that we a team that's not finna just be pushed around, taken lightly. And they was really, I ain't gonna lie, they was a team that if y'all fouled them, they was gonna make their free throws. You couldn't foul them, bro, because at the end of the game, if it come down to a free throw, they was gonna sink it, bro.
They was getting buckets all game.
All game.
I ain't gonna lie, they wasn't missing shit,
bro.
They had one possession though, they missed like four straight shots. I'm talking about like off of second chance points, all of them. 4 rebounds, 4 straight shot misses.
Yeah.
But besides that, nigga, they was on it. They was on it. I can't lie to you.
That's what I'm saying.
This shit is crazy though.
But yeah.
So look, I want to talk about this family.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Spit your little, you feel me? Get your little thing. Yeah, you feel me? Get your little again.
Bro,
get it
no cap.
Get it in.
This is my thing though.
Cause you know I'm gonna chime in, cause I ain't gonna lie. I was talking right before we started the podcast with David and Frank. I ain't gonna lie. We was talking about it, and I was like,
"Y'all talking about the family?"
I know. I just brought it up because I said my boy Tay is gonna talk about it.
Oh yeah, you know, bro, because it's like everybody be stuck in this goddamn program. Like everybody, I feel like everybody's programmed.
Yeah,
type shit, but they don't. A lot of people don't think outside the box when it comes to this shit. They still stuck in this box. Like, I'm gonna say this: all these different universes and woo and yada yada yada. That might be true, but at the same time, like I don't know at the same time because our people have still never been out to space.
Yeah, bro.
Still to this day, nobody has been to the moon for real. Nobody. No matter what you think, no matter what you say, nobody has ever been to the moon. How did they go to the moon? What, 1970s? What was that? 1970s? They went to the moon or some shit like that. 1960s. Okay, look, this is the thing. How they go to the moon way back then, right? But can't touch the moon now. When we have way more advanced technology than we ever had from way back then. But we can't make it to the moon now. Way better rockets, way better engine boosters. All around technology in general, way better. We didn't have cell phones in the 1960s. Shit like that. Like, come on, bro. Ain't no way that y'all touched the moon. I told y'all the other day, man, I seen that video of them. He put up on Neil Armstrong. Some white man. It's a white man at the end of the day. A white man came up to him. saying, if you actually step foot on the moon, since you were the first man to ever step foot on the moon, put your right hand right now on this Bible. He had a Bible with him. He said, put it on the Bible and say you did. You're crazy. No, I'm not finna do that. Woo, 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 yada, yada. But he kept just bugging at him. Kept saying, no, if you did it, if you really stepped foot on the moon, put your right hand on this Bible and say you did it. What's wrong with that? If you're not lying, why won't you do it? Somebody, please come get him. He's lost his marbles. He's woo, woo, woo. That's my whole point. Man know for a fact himself, if he put his hand on that Bible and say that shit, he getting struck. Because he know for a fact he ain't never set foot on the moon, bro. There's no fucking way. How do we step foot on the moon when a rocket can't even go all the way outside the motherfucking firmament, if you know what the firmament is? A big ass, basically like a glass bubble surrounded around Earth. I believe, honestly, not the whole world is like completely round. It's like it's not a full sphere. I feel like it's half a sphere, but it's slightly rounded at the same time. But it's not fully a 360 ball type shit. You feel me? So I feel like there is an end, same way like there's the Arctic Wall. And supposedly we can't go further outside the Arctic Wall. But technically outside that Arctic Wall is where the other continents are. Yeah. The other peoples, the other lands. When it comes to Atlantis and shit like that, that's supposed to be fake and made up. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. No, that shit is actually real. If you do your research, you look up the real world map, not the map that you see now. No, there's a real world map that shows all continents outside the Arctic Wall and what's surrounding us. If you ever actually look at that and zoom in on all of those places, you're going to see Atlantis at the top right. At the top right continent, I believe. But a whole bunch of places that you heard of or seen in the movies before is actually these continents that's surrounding us. And supposedly those continents have way more advanced people. They're different type of people when it comes to like body shapes, forms. Like it's not just humans, it's different animals, or however you would call it, aliens, if you want to say that. But we're not thinking about like no regular aliens that you would see on the movie. Yeah. No. Like different people, like reptilian people type shit, like different type of shit like that. Yeah. So I feel like at the same time, they want us to think and believe certain things that's so programmed that we can't, or I'll say if we do think outside of this shit and we start becoming woke about all of these things, certain people get off. That's honestly true.
And I hate to talk about it because, shoot, folks, I don't know where dude ass is, but the whole TikTok dude that found the evidence of giants, bro. Like he went on TikTok talking about it, and he had a whole video proof. You feel me? Of some shit he seen walking up a mountain, bro. And he put on TikTok and went back to that same mountain next day, and the same shit wasn't there that was there the day before. And there wasn't no cloud or nothing because it was clouds above right where he was. You feel me? And it was like, but next thing you know, he not here no more. Like they can't find dude on nothing. They can't
find a giant.
Yeah, he gone. You feel me? And they try to get rid of people that really got knowledge and really get to talking and shit.
If you really want to be technical, if you really want to know why TikTok is being banned, why the lights cut off? I guess we're good. So back to what I was saying. Yeah.
Back to the topic at hand.
You said what?
Back to the topic at hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So back to what I was saying.
We was talking about some real shit before we got
talking about that firmament.
Yeah.
And outside the Arctic Wall. Like I was telling Frank a while ago, when the camera cut, the original, a lot of people don't know this, but the original purpose of NASA when they was first created was to explore the ocean.
Yeah.
I don't know why, or I don't know if y'all ever wondered why only 5% of the ocean was explored? Only 5%. And I'm pretty sure 90% of the Earth is made of water.
Yeah. No, you said 90?
Like 7. Made of water.
Made of water. It might
like
be
water
90.
bodies type shit, oceans.
Yeah, no, it might be 90. You might be right.
So
fact check that though.
Y'all ain't never wondered like why they only explore 5% of the ocean, like haven't tried to explore more yet. They would say that they don't have equipment to
Okay, look. About 71% of the Earth's surface is water covered. The oceans hold about 96.5% of the Earth's water. So yeah, the 96.5% is the ocean. Monopoly man. 96.5% is like the ocean. Like that's the ocean. But 71% of the fucking world is water. 71%. That's
a lot.
That make it feel like if it was reversed and 71% of the world was land, we would probably be struggling for water.
Nah, facts. It would be dry as hell.
Yeah.
Niggas be
29% of the world would be.
Niggas be thirsty as fuck. Thirsty. We always be like dry as fish. What? Like, that really probably mean everything will be hotter too. Or maybe colder. I don't know. Anyways.
The shit is crazy though, cause like you trying to explore the ocean and there's stuff down there, then why don't you just tell us?
That's the thing.
And then you're not gonna tell us.
5% of the ocean and got their motherfucking ass out the ocean because they seen some shit down there that they didn't want to see.
Yeah.
I promise you.
And the shit that they seeing though is like they showing us movies and shit like Godzilla and
come on now.
Other movies where it's like, Pacific Rim, that's another one. Like
Pacific Rim,
like big ass ocean
King
monsters,
Kong.
like stuff that's coming out the water. You feel me?
King Kong.
Yeah.
A whole different world inside of a world type
and that's
shit.
What the
come on, bro.
The hollow earth theory, that's a theory that's always been around, is that the earth is hollow.
Yeah, I done heard the only way out of earth is through the center of earth. And that's some crazy shit.
And it's like, I don't know, it's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that they never gonna tell us about. But at the same time, we can't dig too deep because people that dig too deep get dealt with in other ways.
Get dug deep.
Yeah. So, but
nah, this is just the first podcast.
Yeah. But another thing I want to talk about was like the whole what's going on in the world right now. But this is completely different. But it's some shit that could happen to me. I feel like it's too close to being real. But The Last of Us, you done finished
the zombie apocalypse.
No, I finished it.
But I told you I seen some shit the other day, nigga, on Instagram saying scientists in Siberia discovered zombie virus frozen in ice for 48,000 years and 48,600 years.
And it's like,
I'm like, hell nah. Then I'm thinking about the COVID because all that shit government made. That shit bullshit. That's a government made ass disease or sickness, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So I feel like, nigga, they gonna fuck around and drop this damn zombie virus on our ass once they figure out a way to secure it and make it like a vaccine for them and them only, because you know the government don't give a fuck about nobody.
But it's like that show is too real, bro.
Nah, facts.
Like that fungus that they talk about on the show is cordyceps. Cordyceps, yeah, they can take over ants and bugs. You feel me? And make them go back to their colonies or whatever, and kill the whole colony and turn the whole colony into cordyceps. You feel me?
Yep.
So like. And with the whole global warming shit going on with the world, everything,
fungus gonna adjust to the global warming.
Yeah, that's basically the
whole show. Be able
to
take over our bodies because it's gonna adjust to our body heat level.
And that's the whole point of the show. Is like, but I feel like it's more eye opening because, they got cures for that shit already, and they got ways to stop and prevent it. But it's only so many ways you can stop and prevent some shit like that from happening. Yeah, you can stop and prevent it from happening this way, but okay, so say it adapt to that shit that you just Yeah, you feel me? And now it's got a whole different way of getting it done. And now we back out of luck because we ain't think of the other side. You feel me? Like, but I I hate shows like that that are too real and too close to home. That is like I'm watching it now and now I'm going back home and sitting there thinking now I'm like I don't like going to movies and shit doing that.
I be feeling like at the same time, bro, they don't be pulling that. I feel like they don't be pulling these ideas out their ass.
Yeah.
Like they be grabbing these ideas from somewhere, bro. Like some real life shit, nigga. Ain't no way that they just Coin Machine.
The movie Nope.
Fucking Coin Machine.
The movie Nope, bro.
Bro, Coin Machine.
You know what I'm saying?
Like damn.
You know that movie Nope?
Nope.
Yeah. The one by
yeah. When that hoe was a cloud.
Yeah.
That hoe had me watching the clouds for a whole couple weeks. I ain't gonna cap to you.
You looking at the clouds different and thinking like,
I'm talking about nigga, that hoe ain't moved since yesterday.
That cloud, I seen that cloud yesterday. I think I seen.
No cap. I'm talking
about the same cloud.
Got his ass. Got his ass. Nigga thought he was slick. Got his ass. Babe, don't drive down that way.
Don't go over here because I think some shit is up there.
And they got them pastures over there. Hell no, do not drive.
I took my mom to see that shit, and she was on the same shit. I texted her and said, "You seen any clouds that didn't move today?" She was laughing and shit. Don't laugh. Be serious.
For real, this ain't no joke.
What?
I know you just seen this movie.
What?
This shit is real.
Real life.
That shit didn't even have no face, bro. That's the crazy part.
No face. Get open from both sides. It can swallow your ass up, or it can swoop down like a spaceship and grab everything like a tornado.
The crazy part. That's wild as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. But what's crazy to me is now there's global warming shit going on, and supposedly the Arctic wall is melting. Now you're seeing more UFO sightings. You're seeing more crazy shit. You're seeing more shit that you've never seen before.
And they're gonna start trying to tell us some shit, man. And they go try to tell us something else.
Some bullshit. That's what they gonna say. Some bullshit.
They ain't never gonna tell us the truth though. Like that's one thing that I'm trying to get people to understand is you gotta open your eyes for yourself because they ain't gonna let you. You feel me? They ain't gonna open your own eyes, bro. They ain't gonna finna just give it to you on a silver platter and tell you this what it is, this what it ain't.
Nah, facts. But they be really putting it in our face. I mean,
they put it in your face blatantly. Yeah, blatantly,
like
bro.
It's right there. Every
there
time.
in your
Like
face,
they showing us what the fuck
blatant,
it is.
And you
we just that's just a show.
Watching the shit like it's a TV show or movie, bro.
Come on,
and
man.
you acting like it's
real deal.
Shit can't really happen, bro. Shit like that can really happen. And it's like you got to be able to go on there and watch different things and be able to determine for yourself, like, what you believe in and what you think is real.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's like, we got our own beliefs. We ain't telling y'all, like, yo, woo, like, yeah, I'm just saying, I'm not telling you. I'm standing, I'm firm on my beliefs of what I believe in. Yeah. Everybody got their own opinion.
That's a fact.
So you're able to believe in whatever you want. If you think this is just bullshit, that's cool. There's no problem at all. You got your own opinion. Yeah. But I'm just firm on my beliefs of what's really going on.
And we trying to be as raw, real, and uncut as possible. So, motherfuckers, like, you feel me? Like, people really want that. Like, we don't want to be in here talking and y'all.
Some bullshit. I'm going to tell you what it is.
I'm not going to feed you
I'm
some shit that I don't believe myself.
Excuse me.
But back to what I was saying, bro. The AI shit. Why is we just gonna keep going deeper and deeper into this shit besides just letting it be where it's at right now? We already got shit that we need, you feel me? Robots.
This is the thing though, all these robots put people out of jobs.
Shit, at my job, all we do is box shit up. Robots do damn near everything else. Box shit
robots
up, put shit in
a lot of people out of jobs. It's causing a lot of what is it called? Homelessness. It's causing a lot of inflation, most definitely. I would just say, in general, everything is getting too advanced. Way too advanced.
Yeah. Your phone, bro. And, like, that's another thing. Like, people every day, bro. Like, us every day. Like, I know we hate slavery, right? We hate slaves, right? That shit's fucking, like, that shit's horrible, right? But if you look down at your fucking hand right now, you got a phone that was made by a slave. Right hand to God. It don't matter what phone it is. Don't matter where it's from, bro. Them shit do not come from the U.S. You don't see no fucking Apple manufacturer out here making iPhones You don't see none of that, bro. All these shits come from overseas. Every one of our phones, bro. And they be over there. I wasn't gonna say no names, but
Find China.
But they be over there really having slaves doing all this work, and like it be labor, like bro, kids, old people, bro, motherfuckers go there every day,
and all they get is one bowl of wasabi a day.
You know what I'm saying?
No, just
He's fucking around. He's fucking around. That's not real. He fucked DB up with that one. Nigga said one bowl of wasabi a day. Nigga said, wait, what?
Oh my god, bro.
I'm
just playing, bro. I'm just playing. My bad, bro. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm just playing. One chopstick. Coin machine. Goddamn coin machine.
Monopoly man. Glass.
It was a great day. Great first day of podcast, you know.
How much
this
time
is Shop Talk. We're gonna be closing out. It's your boy Tay Beastie.
This is the real
throwing up the
episode.
Wacos, you feel me? Because we from Waco, Texas, too far for the shit. It's my boy Bub.
Facts.
No Limit 5.
Yeah.
And we do this. Oh!
And that's how we wrap it up.
Wow. Wow. Wow.